Hi guys, so this is the third and final instalment of my chat on my head tattoo and a wee bit about it and some more about me. So I really enjoyed actually doing this, and thank you for the suggestion for the guys who messaged me and asked for a few different topics, and this was one that kind of came up for the vlog. So anybody that's watching this, if you want, you can comment down below if there's anything I can do for you, anything I can talk about. Otherwise, if you are on my Facebook or whatever, feel free to message me. I'll put contact details all down below anyway. So thanks guys. Final part coming up now. Yes, I am overweight. That's fine. Whoops, it's not good for my health and I need to work on that health wise. I have no hair. I've got a kind of big nose. But I don't care. These things make me me. These things make me unique. I was bitten by a dog and I have scars on my face that my face is slightly different. Well, everybody's face is different, but I have these scars, and the surgery I had to have has changed my face. So like this side of my face is probably how the other is very, I used to be very symmetrical, but then you look at this side, it's different. Do you know what? That's unique. That makes me me. That's part of my story. It's part of who I am. And you know, you have things that you probably look at yourself and think, I don't like this, I don't like that. But do you know what? See, instead of thinking that's your worst quality and hiding things, like, make the most of it. Make it your best quality. Make it, it's what's unique about you, what makes you beautiful and what's different. And this is totally turning into not tattoo chat at all whatsoever, but I guess the tattoo is symbolising this kind of change I feel I've had in myself, and the alopecia is the thing that drove that change, which is why I got the tattoo. I got it on my head. Aesthetically, I do love it. I know aesthetically many people won't, and that's absolutely fine, and tattoos are not for everybody, and even if you like tattoos, you might hate what I've got on my head, but that's okay because it's personal to me, and I understand not everybody likes it, but that's okay because I got it for me and for what it means. And I guess, guys, I just want to say that, you know, you guys, everyone has got beauty, and you know, if you part of your journey and coping with anything in life, I'm not just saying for hair loss or whatever, but anything that happens to you in life, no matter what it is, whether it's with your health, with your relationships, with your job, with studies, with friends, no matter what it is, just try and be kind to yourself, be true to yourself. I always think be kind to others. And you know, if documenting your journey through life, you can do by writing a journal for your own emotional well-being or mental health, or take photos, you know, draw pictures, colour it, do you know, whatever you do, whatever is your strategy and your coping mechanism and helps you, then that's fine. I do take photos of my alopecia. Well, not now because it's gone. My hair's all gone. I did take a lot of photos initially. I have a lot of photos of my makeup because I want to improve on that. I want to get better at it. I am learning from basically looking at pictures online, watching videos from the amazing YouTubers that are out there. And I take photos to document, like, this is how my makeup was a year ago, this is how my makeup is now. I thought I was not bad a year ago, now I think it's ridiculous. Now I look at my makeup and think I'm okay. Probably in another year's time I will look back and go, oh my goodness. Same with learning. I study a lot. When I was at university, things that I got good grades on, and I now read them and think, oh my goodness, I can't believe I wrote that, it's terrible. But that's a way and a good thing, because it means that I'm trying to aspire to greater things and move on and improve myself. And likewise, if photos represent stages in your journey in life, for me, I think they kind of do. I'm not doing it as a narcissistic thing. I'm not doing it as an I love me, look at me, look how I look, blah blah blah, tell me I look nice, I want you to tell me I look good. It is not about that. If you want to tell me I look terrible, that is, it's not very kind, and I'd be a wee bit upset. But no, but it's fine. Do you know, I respect honesty. If somebody says to me, I don't really think that looks good, Michelle, I don't really like your look, that's fine. I respect that. I love honesty. I do love honesty. I think there's a big thing to be said for people being honest. I think we need to be sensitive to other people, my personal thinking. But you know, and like these videos as well, this isn't a case of I'm not doing this. People have asked me if I would do a wee video, and I was like, a video, but what about? Like, just talk. reason my Simply Wigs whispers articles that I write, like, why do you want me to talk? And some people have just said, no, we just want to listen to you talk about this, talk about that, here's some suggestions, just so we can get to know you better. So I know the girls that have asked me to do this, and this is for you guys, and I hope that I'm doing okay with it for you. For those of you who are watching this thinking, why is she doing this? Do you know, it's okay, you don't have to watch it, you don't have to like it. For the girls who'd asked me if I would do this, then I'm more than happy to do it. Like, I love it, because I do feel like, do you know, it's just good to be nice to others and be kind, and if people want to get to know me and a bit about me, then great. This is if this is how you want me to do it, then I'm happy to do that. I am absolutely happy. I don't need people to say to me, you look lovely, you look beautiful, you look this, you look that. I don't need people to say that. I'm not trying to drive people to say that. You know, whether I feel like I look good or I look horrendous within myself, you know, I don't need for people to say anything different. It's absolutely fine, and that is not why I'm doing this. It is not why I have so many photos. It is not why any of it. So I don't want people to kind of think that, and I know that some people do, because people have said to me in the past, you're just looking for people to say you look great and whatever. So it's not about that for me. It's not. I'm doing this because I've been asked to do certain things by certain people, and people have said things might be beneficial, and that's why I'm doing it. Do you know, because when I lost my hair, it was a real struggle. Emotionally, I found it so difficult. The charity Alopecia UK, who I'm going to link down below in the description bar, if you live in the United Kingdom and you're affected by alopecia, when I say affected by it, with hair loss, it's not just if you are the person who has the condition. If it's your children, your parents, a close friend that it's impacting on your life and you're looking for some help and some support, alopecia.org.uk is the Alopecia UK charity website. Now, they have a closed group on Facebook, which is a kind of safe haven for us with alopecia to go in and ask questions about all things hair loss related, wigs, supplies, general advice on how to cope with this, how to do this, can I do this. So this is, for me, that was a massive thing. For me and my journey, Alopecia UK support group online, and also the Scottish Alopecia support group on Facebook, closed. For me, that has been what has really helped with my acceptance and with how I am just now. So because I had so much love, support and input from all these amazing alopecians out there, especially my friend Sue's, not going to say her full name, but wow, from the start, this woman has just, from the very start, I was a mess. I lost my eyelashes and everything, just felt like my life was falling apart, which sounds like vanity for a lot of people, but that was the thing that made me think, I don't know who that is in that mirror anymore. I don't know who I'm looking at. Who is that? And I just fell to bits. Suze was there for me at the start. I'd never met her, and she private messaged, she was chatting. So I kind of think people like her, people like, I could list so many, my friends Leanne that I've met, who's become a bit like a sister to me, and Michelle, another Michelle, do you know, like people I've gotten quite close to that I think, and Carly, she's just inspirational, my goodness. But I kind of think these people have really impacted on my life in such a positive way. They have really helped me. And if I can give a wee bit of that back, or even be a fraction of that help for someone else, by if somebody wants me to do this video and I'm sitting doing it, if it helps just that tiny wee bit for just one person, do you know, for me, that makes it all worthwhile. It does. And I can take the negative comments, I can take the laughter and whatever else, that's absolutely fine, because within myself I've accepted who I am now. This is me. I am bald, I have scars, I have tattoos, I'm overweight. I used to be ridiculously, unhealthily thin. Now I'm overweight. I have issues with food. But do you know, that's okay, because I've accepted who I am. I know what I love in life. I know what my priorities are. I know what's so important. I feel like I have had this spiritual awakening. I am so blessed. I have 4 children that, oh my goodness, I know I'm a mum and mums are biased and blah blah blah. I have the best 4 children in the world, and I know that if you're sitting with children you're going, no you don't, because I've got the best children. But do you know what, life is so short and there is so much negativity around, and I think let's just be positive, let's be nice to one another. If you see something you don't like online, either give some nice constructive criticism and be kind and respectful how you say things to people, my opinion, or don't say anything, because people can really be affected so strongly with things that are said to them, even when things are meant really kindly, with good intent. Sometimes people can be so hurt. So, you know, my tattoo is meant to represent spiritual awakening. Not going on about that in huge detail. I love it. I love the artist that did it. It's a very special tattoo. It holds a lot of meaning to me. My tattoos all hold a lot of meaning to me. But guys, I'm going to go. That's half an hour of me talking, and I've not even really spoken much about what I thought I was going to. I just sit down and start talking and see what happens. I need to script things. Not script things. I should probably have bullet points so that I can follow them as I go and stick within a time span. So sorry that this is so long. It is half an hour. This is my Valentine's makeup, by the way. It's not Valentine's Day yet, but this is my take on a Valentine's look. So anyway, that was just a whole other stupid pose. See, that's the other thing. Like, I kind of think automatically if someone says to me pose, I want to go like this and just be crazy or like something silly. But yeah, and now it's like on social media the pose is, it's kind of, I don't know, my like duck face or whatever people say. But do you know what, like this is my kind of take on the Valentine's thing that I did just for fun, and I've got a wee makeup tutorial on it. If that's your sort of thing and you want to watch, feel free to watch it. It's just me, it's just this. It's not mega exciting, but guys, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and it's been lovely. I hope that I have covered a few things that a couple of the girls that messaged me have asked, without naming people, but message me if I've not, and message me and let me know if this is okay. Guys, I'll pop my contact details down below if you want to follow me on Instagram at Mish Moffat. I am on Twitter at Mish Moffat. I tend to use that more for I use it a lot for looking at more educational things rather than for my social bunny media type kind of stuff. But Instagram's full of my makeup and general stuff. I have a Pinterest, which I'm kind of learning. Twitter, feel free to contact me if you want to. I'll pop all the details down below. And any questions you have, any suggestions, just leave me a wee comment below. I will reply. Unless I get bombarded with a million messages, I will reply to any comments that you guys have. If you have suggestions, yeah. And if you want to direct message me on Instagram or Twitter privately and want a chat, if you are affected by alopecia, check out the Alopecia UK website. If you're within the United Kingdom, even if you're not within the UK, check out the website. If you're within the UK, you can join the private Facebook page. If you want to private message me, do so on Instagram or Twitter or via Facebook. The messages will all be down, my contact stuff will be down below. I am more than happy to sit and listen. If somebody wants to type away and message me to have a chat, I am no expert, I am just somebody that's kind of living with it, and if that helps you in any way, then I am more than happy to talk. If you want to read about me, more about me and different things, rather than sit here listening to my crazy, then go to simplywigs.co.uk. At the bottom on the webpage there's a bit that says Whispers in purple. Click Whispers. It'll take you to their online magazine, which is amazing. And yeah, there are a few of us that wear hair, like wear wigs. We have alopecia. We write all things alopecia, hair loss, hair thinning, wigs, general chit chat about us and about our lives and our thoughts. And if you want to read anything like that, if you click on the menu, there's a kind of we who wear hair, I can't remember what it is. Anyway, it's got the bloggers, and if you click Michelle, that's me, you can feel free to read everything that I've written. I write for them. I don't write my own blog separately. I do these videos as people request certain things to be spoken about. But yeah, if you want to read more about me and my chatting and the likes, please do check out the Simply Wigs Whispers. I will actually pop a link directly to my blog, but there's a girl, Steph, Lila. There's Steph, there is Lila, there is Lizzie, there is me, for the ones that wear hair and we vlog. So yeah, read their articles, they're amazing. They have some really, really informative information out there. I'm more of a kind of blah, crazy, I don't know if I'm a bit off the wall. But yeah, read their stuff. There's Emma Louise, who works for Simply Wigs. There's Hazel and Sue, Emma Garrard and Stuart. Right there sections. There's sections from the wig companies. I wish I had my laptop in front of me right now that I could actually look up and tell you exactly who's writing. There's Amy from Alopecia UK. They pop on all sorts of things. Do you know, it's really worth checking out. Not just, I'm not saying this, oh, go and read my stuff, but if you want to read my stuff, I would love that, because I kind of write for people to see if it helps, or just for if it just brightens up your day that you think she's nuts and it makes you smile and laugh. That is absolutely fine. But what the other girls write on there, it's really good, it's really amazing, and you kind of feel like you get to know them a wee bit, and it's so helpful. I've learned so much from reading all these things that they do. It's so amazing. So guys, thank you for watching once again. I'm sorry this is taking so long, but thanks very much. Bye.